Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Arisha. I am a student of the Mathematics Department of Shah Jalal University of Science and Technology. Today I am going to present on the topic Types of Market from the chapter Theory of Profit and Market Structure. This class will help us understand the different types of market structure. Now I am going to describe my topic. Types of market structure. Market structure refers to the organizational and competitive characteristics of a market. It explains number of buyers and sellers, nature of products, control over price, conditions for entry and exit in a market. There are five main types of a market structure. On the right side of the slide, the diagram shows the competitive forces in a market. The five types are monopoly, duopoly, oligopoly, monopolistic competition, perfectly competitive market. Monopoly. A monopoly is a market where only one seller controls the entire market. Characteristics of monopoly: one seller, many buyers, full control over price, no perfect substitutes, downward sloping demand curve, high barriers to entry. Example: electricity supply in some regions. Duopoly. A duopoly is a market with two sellers. Characteristics of duopoly: two sellers, many buyers, partial control over price, products may or may not have substitutes, downward sloping demand curve. Example: two major companies dominating a market. On the right side of the slide, we can see a diagram showing that two companies hold the largest market share, which represents the idea of a duopoly market. Oligopoly. An oligopoly is a market dominated by a few large sellers. Characteristics of oligopoly: few sellers, many buyers, some control over price, products may be homogeneous or differentiated. Firms are interdependent and strategic. Example: automobile industry. In this chart, we can see the market share distribution. ACME holds 38% of the market, which is the largest share. LMO controls 20% and XYZ had 17%. The remaining 25% is shared by many smaller companies. Since a few major companies control most of the market, this market structure is considered an oligopoly. Monopolistic competition. In monopolistic competition, many sellers offer similar but differentiated products. Characteristics of monopolistic competition: many sellers, many buyers, limited control over price, product differentiation, low barriers to entry and exit. Common examples of monopolistic competition include restaurants and clothing brands, where many businesses sell similar products but try to make them unique. Perfectly competitive market. A perfectly competitive market has a large number of buyers and sellers. Characteristics of perfectly competitive market: infinite sellers, infinite buyers, no control over price, homogeneous products, no barriers to entry or exit. horizontal demand curve. In perfectly competitive market, information is also freely available to buyers and sellers, and everyone knows the market price. A common example often used in agricultural markets where many farmers sell similar products like rice. Conclusion: market structure determine how farms compete. They influence price, output, and consumer choices. Understanding market structure helps explain real world economic behavior. Thank you, everyone. I hope this session will be helpful for your upcoming exam.